Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a labs run, and this is going to be my loadout. So I got 2 LBCRs and 2 MPPVs. These are the best way to get maximum loot. And today we're going to be doing a ultra loot run. So we're going to the best spots, grabbing everything on this map. This is obviously on PvE. So right now what we want to do is head upstairs. Okay, so once you come here, make sure to check this left spot right here. There might be some raiders coming in from time to time. You want to go up. Right now we're going to hit red room, violet room as well. So we're going to take a left. And if you can, also watch out for this spot. There's usually some goodies, gold spawns right here. You got a nice spawn this time. Perfect. Alright, now you want to make your way. This door, once you open it up, make sure to close it always, as raiders do come in here. Oh, this is not right. Excuse me. So this is, we're going to violet room first. Alright, let's open up violet. There's gonna be some goodies here. There's gonna be a gold spawn as well on this table. Make sure to watch out the floors. Here there's gonna be a figurine. You can find really good stuff on these shelves. Perfect. Here there's gonna be some attachments usually. GPSA, this is unique to, and we got Bitcoin as well, which is perfect. Always stash your Bitcoins in your SIG pouches. MCCs, this loot is unique to this map. These, there's no need to search them. Crates, absolutely no need. Once you're done with here, open up red. I'll also be showing you the free keycard locations, so the locations where you can grab a keycard when you don't have a keycard. Alright, so here always make sure to check, these are the top ammo in the game. So M55A1 is a good ammo, not top. M61 as well, good, not top. M80A1, this is one of the top ammos, always make sure to grab that. FMJ, AP20 is the best ammo for shotguns. M995 as well is one of the best for shotguns. So we're gonna fill up our tactical rigs. P5, make sure to check these shelves. This spot as well, there's gonna be a gold spawn right here. Right here, there's gonna be also a really good spawn for loot. Make sure to check inside before you open. So what do we got? It doesn't seem worth it. Make sure you check up the shelves above as well. Alright, so it doesn't seem worth it. Here you can find weapons that are fully loaded out. This time it's not loaded out, it's just stock weapons, so we're just gonna leave. These shelves as well also sometimes contain really good stuff, so make sure to watch out for that. Okay, once we're out, we're gonna head to oxygen room. So this is oxygen room. You do not need a keycard for this. This jacket has a high chance of spawning marked keycard rooms. Marked key rooms. So that's a pretty good place. Here is a gold spawn. O-scopes are really expensive. Always make sure to search them. This shelf you're gonna search all the time. There's gonna be a gold spawn right here. Alright, here there's going to be a gold spawn as well, and this is the black keycard spawn. Here there's going to be a spawn, this is the intercom room. There's also a loot spawn right there on my laser. I have no idea what this room is for, but that's fine, we'll just keep on going our way. Now we're off to yellow keycard. Yellow keycard, you can leave it open. You don't need to close the door. There's going to be loot all across this bottom thing, on top of this chair, on top of here, gold spawns, and right here in this corner. Don't forget to check for that. On this chair as well. Right here, there's usually some goodies as well, and on this chair, on these chairs as well. On this table, you usually find very good attachments, so just watch out for that if you're into that. And right there where I'm looking at, yeah, there's a gold ring right there, but that's a Ledix spawn as well, so you can watch out for that. Here, there's a injector spawn right here, and usually there's a spawn right here as well. Anyway, we're out. Yellow key card is the best for me. It's the best money for value because it's only 2 million and you might find a lot of Ledixes there, a lot of goodies. Pretty amazing stuff. Alright, so right here there's a Ledix spawn here where the egg is. On top of the safe, inside the safe, we just found money, which is fine. There's a lot of PCs here, but I don't recommend hanging out here a long time because it's a very dangerous place to get shot at. Manager's office I usually never go to, just because it's such a pain. This is green keycard, the most expensive keycard in the game. This room, I call it Stim Disneyland, just because there's so many stims here. Alright, just make sure to check all these shelves, left, right. Just the best strategy for this is just to go around in a perimeter. So start off with the right, be careful, the windows you can get shot through. Alright, make sure to check on top of the chairs as well. Alright, first stim, SJ9, we'll take it. Second stim, morphine, we'll take it. Trimdol, we'll take that as well. Make sure to always check these med cases, they have a chance of spawning a Ledix. And then continue the perimeter. Alright, no stims here. Another stim here. Alright, check these fridges. Usually in here you'll find stims as well, which is pretty nice. Continue around the perimeter. On top of these shelves you'll find stims as well. Okay, 2 more stims, which is always nice. Alright, check the shelves. And we're almost done with this perimeter. So you also find a lot of meds like ibuprofen and analgins as well, which is pretty cool. Here you have a chance of getting a weapon, usually HKs and the like, velociraptors. Here you also have a chance of good ammo. I've not seen many top ammo, but just good ammo in general. There's attachments here. There's also a gold spawn here. Let me just get my loot in order. Alright, 1, 2, and there's also a injector spawn here as well as a gold spawn. Doesn't seem we have anything today. That's fine. Stims all around here. Ibuprofen, I'm not gonna take that, but that's also good. And once we're done, we're just gonna come out. Around this hallway, always check on the right side for raiders. Once you open this door, go down the stairs. This is arguably the best floor in the game. Watch out for right here. You want to make sure there's no raiders right there. And just a quick tip, these orange canisters are the explosive ones, the red ones are not explosives. So just be careful if you start a fight, just always go away from this. So watch out for this direction. They usually can come from this door. This is black keycard room. You gotta open it. You can usually check for Ledixes from this window and from the other side. Ledixes usually spawn, they spawn right there, on top, on the bottom, or on the far corner behind this medical bed. All right, but other than Linuxes, there's a lot of stems. Not as much as the green keycard room, but there's still a decent amount of stems here. Again, never forget to grab the O-scopes. They're worth a lot. They're 60k a piece, which is pretty good. I'm not sure why they're expensive. Probably for a barter. I think they're used for a barter. I just can't remember which one exactly. But they're expensive in general. Stems all around here, and inside there's usually 4 spawns, one right here, one on top of the bed, and one on the left. Alright, so once we're done, the Linux spawn I mentioned earlier, it's right there. Okay, I think we'll go to weapon testing area first. This is a very dangerous place. Just don't do it if you got a lot of loot. This place. Wow. Okay, that went really badly. Alright, so let me open this before we die. And we got a G28. This is a really good gun, one of the best. Let's see what we got. We got a Propital, we're gonna use that. Do we have any more? Do we have ETG? Nope, we don't have an ETG. That's fine, Propital will do the job for now. Anyway, here there's gonna be gold spawn. Here there's gonna be a gold spawn as well. Always check here. There's gonna be a special girl poster spawn right here. There's usually a lot of poster spawn right here, and there can be the special girl. I found it twice already so far. Here there's gonna be top ammo. My AP is one of the top ammo. This is just good ammo. This is just good ammo. So make sure to always check the weapon crates. I don't. It scared me. Alright, let me. Seven shots. Not that great, but we'll manage. Hopefully we find the CMS up ahead. So up ahead is a free room. If you don't have a key card, that's one of the spots to go to. This is blue keycard room. There's a green keycard right there, the spawn right there, and in the blue room there's a red keycard spawn right there under this lamp. All right, make sure to always close this door. We're gonna close this door as well. And I'm just gonna rush for meds this time. Let me actually just go show you this ammo places. So this is one of the best places for ammo. You can find spears here, which is pretty good. Ammo, top ammo, my AP, HP is bad. My AP, M995. M995 is one of the best. And there's residential keycard spawns here. Right here, behind this thing. Another spawn for the residential keycard is behind here as well, where my laser is at. Another one is right here on top of this chair. This is residential place. It's a really good spot, and the keycard spawns every game, so it's not like a percentage chance, it spawns every game. So you can find it every game if you know all the spawns. Anyway, there's Intel spawns right here, Bitcoin spawns right here, Bitcoin spawns here on the entire bed. Seems we're unlucky today. There's no Bitcoins. Make sure to check here. There's 2 gold spawns right here. There's 3 gold spawns on the table and underneath the table as well, just under the bed, I mean. And there's a spawn here, duffel bag spawn right there, right here, and underneath here. Okay. Once you're done with here, go here, turn on the power. Once you turn on the power, it's gonna open the store. Residential keycard spawn in this cup right here. Make sure to check also this place for stims. Okay, medcase spawn right here as well. This fridge as well for extra stims. Seems like there's not any. Right here behind this headphones on this nameplate for the residential keycard as well. Okay. ETG, perfect. This is what we needed, but I'm all healed up now. Right, so here there's gonna be so many stims. This is a free place, you don't need any keycard whatsoever. Just organize real quick. Perfect, we need a lot of space so far. Let me grab this and this. If you're just looking to make money, yeah, and the residential keycard also spawns here. So this is the 3rd spawn I mentioned. There's going to be 1 spawn on top of this magnifying thing, microscope I mean. There's going to be 1 right here as well, inside this machine. And there's a stim right there, let me grab that. Right, there's going to be a spawn right here next to this fuse looking like thing. Another spawn is going to be right here, where I'm aiming at, on top of this thing. Another spawn is going to be right here where my laser is at. Just make sure to not miss the stims. Stims are really valuable. Perfect, we got a CMS. Let me use the CMS real quick. Alright, we're back full health. Make sure to check these tables for more stims. We got an adrenaline. I think that should be all. Here there's going to be a medcase spawn. More stims here, which is perfect. There's going to be a medcase spawn right here. It seems like there is one. Medcase spawn also underneath this duffel bag right here. Or sorry, that's not a medcase spawn, that's a duffel bag spawn, a regular one. Alright, let me just sort this loot. Residential keycard, always put it in your sick case. This I can say bye-bye to, got no need for it. Right. Once we're done with here, we're out. Always check right here. They can come in. Usually raiders can come in right here, so just be extra careful. As well check out outside if there is raiders spawning in. If the door you just closed right there is open, that means someone came in. So once you open this door, you're gonna check on your left. Alright, the door isn't open. We're gonna go blue since we have still a lot of space left. Alright, so green card spawns here. We don't have a green card. There's going to be a stim spawn right here, medical spawn as well. Right here on these shelves, here, there's going to be a medical spawn as well. Anyway, blue room is the most useless out of all of them. Usually it doesn't have anything, so I wouldn't recommend coming to it. I'm just showing you guys just so you can know what's in. Anyway, there's going to be stims here. That's the most useful thing about blue. On these shelves, make sure to check them. Right here, perfect, we got another stim. These med bags also have a chance to spawn red X's. although I only found them in med cases like these. Right, let's take the morphine. Right, you want to check these shelves, check the medical bed. Grab this. You want to check right here behind. Check on this bed as well. Med case spawn right here, but there's one here. Perfect. Nothing valuable. All right, we're out. Just before we go, let's. All right. Since we got enough space, what we can do is grab all the ammos here and just sell them real quick. Just grab everything. We're gonna sell anything anyway. My AP, L191, HP is really bad. Top is really bad. My AP is top. SSA AP is top. S performance sucks. Oh, we'll grab everything. PC right here. This PC has a chance of spawning GPUs. I found like 4 so far within them, which is pretty cool. And now we're gonna go to our extract point. Our extract point is pretty simple. We're gonna come back right here, this location. Always make sure here to check left. All right, no one's here. We're going down. There's a med spawn right here. Perfect, we got a stim. Now once you open this door, you're gonna close it real quick. Once you close it, you're gonna look right. Always right. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Alright, perfect. Let's heal up. What does he have? Let's see. We're gonna throw this, we're gonna take this. Okay. ETG will take that, Dauntless 2 will take that as well. Forgot I had the G28. Alright, make sure to check left here. So you're gonna come here, you're gonna open this door. Do not turn on the switch until you have full stamina. Once you turn on the switch, you're gonna sprint. Sprint as fast as you can. Keep an eye out for the door in front of you. That door right there. So you're gonna come here, you're gonna turn on the elevator switch, and you're gonna go run back. Run back here until you hear the elevator doors opening. Once you hear the elevator doors open, you sprint straight through the elevator. This is a really good spot to stay safe until the elevators is open. That door is fine, even though it's open. I've almost never, I actually have never had any raiders coming from that side. Alright, press the button and we're out. Alright guys, thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe.